Hello, Comet Country, and welcome to Lebanon, Ohio. It is a girls softball OHSAA playoff tournament action. We're in the sectional finals. I'm alongside Eric Martin. I'm Adam Little, and we're bringing you the action. Sorry for some technical difficulties. It is now the bottom of the first inning. Comets are at bat, and it's going to be your star player, Sydney Carter, up the plate.
Maddie Summers bringing the 0-0 pitch. Starts off with a strike one on the outside corner.
Yeah, speaking of Sydney Carter, really a tremendous all-star for the Comet program. She's going to be continuing her college career at Butler. So, you've got some real talent when you're going to play D1 college softball.
0-1 pitch, foul to the back of the screen. That'll be 0-2.
Yeah, going to the seeding of the tournament, Mason currently ranked third. So they've got a little bit of advantage going on Little Miami here, as they are the projected favorite, as Sydney Carter tries to slap butt across the third base line, but that's going to go out foul.
Now coming with an 0-2 pitch, you're expecting some sort of off speed to try to get her out in her front foot and hit a weak ground ball. Summers brings the pitch and she rips it into right field.
Carter slaps the single to right field.
However, it looks like Sydney Carter may have stepped on the plate when she was running on that slap butt, so they are actually going to call her out. So that's going to give Little Miami, one out on the ball game.
Number 9, Ellie Offner now steps up to the plate with one down on the bottom of the first.
Yeah, Ellie Offner, the sophomore for the Comets, they got a lot of youth on the team, along with two freshman starters in Audrey Renaud and Joe Sanders. So with three standouts of Audrey Renaud, Ellie Offner, and Joe Sanders as underclassmen, you really know that the program's going to be a step in a positive direction.
0-0 pitch. Brings fastball low outside corner, ball one.
Yeah, Offner, more of a power hitter for the Comets. She's known to be able to hit the ball out of the ballpark. But going over to home runs, her teammate is actually third in the GMC for home runs. That would be Valerie Allen, the junior. So a lot of power hitters on the Comet lineup.
Last pitch is swing and a miss, 1-1. Offner lifts one over the shortstop's head, and that'll drop in for a base hit.
Yeah, first base hit for the Comets. As they are going to have a man on first with one out, hoping not to draw the double play. That is going to be the catcher, Lindsay Brewer, to try to move Ellie Offner along the bases.
Ball one, up in the zone a little.
Yeah, going over to the catcher, she was actually voted number 1 in the Cincinnati.com polls softball player of the week. So coming off that strong performance last week, leading up to the tournament, you know that she's going to be someone that the Comets are going to be heavily relying on in this game.
That was ball one with a great block by the catcher on that low outside pitch in the dirt. Bringing the 1-1 pitch. Foul to the back of the screen.
Yes, Sydney Carter, the catcher, not only known for her power hitting, but also a great defensive player behind the plate. Really a key contributor for the Comets.
She's worked the count to 3-1 now. You got to think the pitcher's got to be coming with some sort of fastball right over the plate. She just can't walk her. This is a hitter's count right here. Brings 3-1 pitch in the dirt, ball 4.
And that pitch from Little Miami is going to send a Comet runner to first base. Now that they have a runner in scoring position in Ellie Offner, they are hoping for their cleanup hitter, Maggie Honacki, to bring in the first run of the game for the Comets, as it looks like they're going to bring a pinch hitter in for the catcher, Valerie Allen. Looks like that might be Avery Blinn, the freshman. looks like there's a little bit of a mix-up at the plate, but it's going to be Honacki to take a shot.
Honacki steps into the box. Ball one, it squirts away from the catcher. Runners advance to second and third. Now you got two in scoring position here. This is a great opportunity for their four-hitter Honacki.
Yeah, it really is a great opportunity. When you've got two runners in scoring position with one out, you're really hoping to draw upon one of your senior leaders to help bring in some runs to gain the quick advantage to start the game out.
Honacki takes the second ball. Now she's ahead in the count. Ball three, now counts 3-0. And you got to think with 3 straight balls, she's up there with a really specific eye and looking for a really specific pitch. As number one pours a strike right over the middle of the plate, making the count 3-1.
Yeah, just like we saw last at bat with the catcher, it's going to be another 3-1 count, hoping to draw the same amount of success as she hits that ball foul. 3-2 count, and Maggie Honacki hopes to bring some Comet runners in.
Ball four, and now runner goes to the plate. That'll make it 1-0 Comets. Runners on first and third.
Yeah, with that wild pitch by the pitcher, that's going to send the leadoff hitter, Sydney Carter, home. Or not Sydney Carter, excuse me. Off, they just didn't even see Avery Blinn home. Pinch hitting for Ellie Offner, as there will now be runners at first and third. And a swing and a foul ball. And it's going to be Valerie Allen. As I said before, ranked number 3 in the GMC, 4 home runs this season with 5 on the year. Back to that power hitting program. She really can crank the ball. And as we are out here in center field, we hope she doesn't hit us back here.
Yeah, Summers brings the 1-1 pitch. That's ball low and away. It'll be make it 2-1.
Yeah, Summers not off to her best start. The little Miami pitcher, as she has walked a couple batters and allowed a few hits. Already allowing 1 run with 1 out in the beginning of the game. So she hopes to get her pitches in as the Comets are kind of pounding her pitches right now.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that'll look like foul ball on third baseline. So still 2-2.
Yeah, great contact there by Valerie Allen. The ball goes a little bit left, though, so it's going to be out of bounds on the third base, or foul ball on the third base side, as she's going to continue to keep swinging. As she does there, she launches the high ball up. It's going to go behind the plate for another foul ball.
It's looking like a great at-bat as the pitcher Summers seems like she might have found her stuff and is dialed in now.
Yeah, she really is finding her rhythm, but Valerie Allen is not going to back down.
Valerie Allen takes a great pitch, and number 14 advances to second base.
Yeah, that's something we've seen a lot this game. The Comets have been stealing some bases, but with the help of some wild pitches on the Little Miami side of the ball.
Ooh, as they give her that low outside corner. That pitch is almost impossible to hit right there.
Yeah, Valerie Allen didn't like that call, but a great pitch by Little Miami there, as that's going to send the game to 2 outs.
Riley Johansson steps into the box, takes ball 1, low and away.
Yeah, going back to senior leaders, along with Maggie Honacki, Riley Johansson, one of the seniors for the Comets, she hopes to make a great impact during this playoffs. As that ball, another wild pitch by Little Miami, but the Comets aren't going to do anything about that, and they're going to stay home.
Counts now 2-0. Great hitters count for Riley Johansson. As she swings on it, hits it right by the second baseman, and that'll score 1 and maybe 2 runs. 2 runners coming to score, and Johansson goes into second with the double.
Yeah, great swing there by Johansson as she gets the double there. Ball goes right past number 3 of Little Miami, the second baseman. As that's going to extend the Comet lead to 3 points already. 2 outs in the game. And the Comets already have 3 runs in the first inning.
Looks like the Panthers want to go over to the mound and talk it over a little bit.
Yeah, trying to get their pitcher to calm down a little bit. She's throwing some great balls, but the Comets are just having some great success with those pitches as they've been able to get a couple of hits and score some runs. And it's going to be the freshman, Audrey Renaud.
Summers brings the 0-0 pitch, low and away, ball 1.
Yeah, great read there by Audrey Renaud. Going back to the freshman, her along with Joe Sanders, really been two key contributors for the Comets this season, and part of the reason why they're second in the GMC and third in the Southwest region. As
Renaud lifts one all the way
one,
to the fence, couldn't get out,
and
and
she
it's
got
out.
it. And Audrey Renaud hits the 2-run home run. That is a moment that freshman will never forget, as she rips one in the first inning, scoring 2, extending the Comet lead to 5 points in the first inning. This is really a start that they were looking forward to.
That was just a great job keeping your hands behind the ball and extending so you can hit away to right center, because I know hitting a ball away on the plate, hitting it out of the park is really hard to do.
Yeah, it sure is, especially with the big softball. I know me and you are probably more used to baseball as we played growing up, but
Yeah.
Softball, although it's bigger and a little bit easier to hit, it's hard to get a lot of that power. But Comet program, they really do a great job of sending the ball far, as you saw from Audrey Renaud there. And looks like Little Miami is going to come together to comfort Maddie Summers a little bit. Just having a rough start to the game, allowing 5 runs in the first inning. Looks like we could maybe see a run rule here, Eric.
Maddie Summers is looking to settle back in as Lillian Ehlers steps into the box. Now with the bases cleared. 0-0 pitch is taken for a strike, making the count 0-1.
Yeah, great pitch there by Summers. Even though she had the rocky start, that meeting with her teammate and coach, that gave her kind of the momentum to get that great pitch in there. Lillian Ehlers, a sophomore on the program, so going back to that youth, I think Comet program is going to have a lot